Hello, fellow comic book ones. This is Namen. Welcome to my channel. We have a special guest today. My co-host Otaku Hyung's gonna introduce them. So take it on, Otaku Hyung.
Yeah, we have some very special guests, and it's Alex and Sean from now Florida. Now, before the show started, I found out that they are from the same town that I grew up in. So it's a real pleasure to meet both of you virtually. Um, and yeah, we have there. So this is Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and we're featuring Asian American collectors and creative artists and creators in the community. And today we have
Yes.
Alex,
That's
who's
me.
Korean American. Yep.
Mhm.
And she is biracial. So her mother
Hey,
was
Brian. Hey,
Korean.
circumstances. Hi, Smorlock. Right?
Yeah. And so I think a lot of maybe our community members know Alex through Naman, and I've been watching her videos. They're great videos if you haven't seen them. But we're gonna get into what she collects. But I'm gonna let her kind of introduce herself and get into uh, basically introducing herself as a collector in the collecting community. So Alex, go ahead. Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey, Morgan, though, from Australia. Nice to have
Wow,
you
from
here
Australia.
also.
Okay.
So I'm Alex, and this is Sean, and we're from More Life and Travel. And thank you so much for asking us to be on your show because, well, it's kind of crazy because it's our very first live, so we're freaking out a little bit. But, you know, our collecting history is really kind of weird because I tend to go through phases. I don't. Sean's like, oh my God, yeah. So we would collect different things throughout our time, So, like at one point, I was collecting. You guys call them action figures. We call them dolls. But we had like This Is Spinal Tap and the Kiss dolls and
Hey, kids. Okay.
all of the Charlie's Angels, old
Wow.
and new. So,
Wow.
not just the old ones, but we had Drew Barrymore too. And then the Spice Girls. But when we moved to Florida, we didn't bring anything with us. So I packed up bags for both our sons, and gave them each all of our collection. So not just all the dolls, but then I went through an Austin Powers, phase, and I was collecting all of the dolls for Austin Powers. I actually only kept one thing because I couldn't get it up. Was his box of unopened trading cards, Austin Powers. So I brought that out. But I even bought the car. So for a while, we had the Jaguar, and I was gonna get the what do you call it, wrapped? So that it would look like
the wrap.
Look like Austin Powers Jaguar. And I tried to get the license plate too, but it was already taken in Washington, so I couldn't get the license plate Jaguar. But yeah. Oh, and we sold it when we did sell it. When I had passed that phase, we sold it to the singer, or no, the drummer, to Steppenwolf. The
Whoa.
guys sing "Born to Be Wild." That's
Really?
yeah. So, but we did a lot of different collecting. We had comic books. We did basketball cards, tons of those. And then I did a lot of jade from different, like from Asia, from China, from Hong Kong, from Korea, even Japan. And, we gave it all away. So when we did that, there were just a few things that I actually didn't give them, and we trekked, and I took it all the way down here to Florida because otherwise it's all in their garages or their basements. They weren't actually really happy to get it. So I'm hoping that someday
They weren't.
they will look back at it because, I mean,
Very
tons.
nice stuff.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
have tons of really cool stuff that's worth money too.
Yeah.
So we think, gosh, even if you didn't appreciate it as a collector, then you might appreciate it and sell it,
Yeah.
But no, they were just, kind of like, yeah, this is going to take a lot of room in our houses, and shoved it. It's still in boxes that they have. But I did bring a few things with me, and I thought those would be the things that I show because, we did trek it all the way from Washington because we didn't even take our furniture. We left we had a condo in Westport and the house, and we left them furnished.
Mhm.
And then Sean had a couple garage sales, and then we gave away everything else and trekked down here just ooh, it's sunny and retirement and
And Sean, you look like you also collect things. Did you also have a collection, maybe like a sports card? Maybe you look like a sports card collector. What did you collect?
What I collected.
You collected what you collected.
I mean,
typical.
Well, you could tell him he collected boats, but not like pretend boats. Oh
Like
my
real
gosh,
boats.
no. We are talking like the actual boats.
Oh,
At one point, oh my gosh, no, because go ahead. One point we had 2 jet boats, a sailboat, a 32-foot hobbycraft, or no, what's it called?
Wow.
What is it? It's not a hobbycraft.
Uniflight.
That's
We
also
were-
a speedboat.
Oh my God, we were paying over $1,000 in just stupid mooring for our dumb boats because they were dumb. Because he would get them, but we would only, we would ride them sometimes. We rode the sailboat until I got really motion sick, really, really bad, and then
Oh, that's a real good story.
it was bad though because I got so sick and I went down. And I'm just laying there, and we've gotten bad stormy weather, which is why I got so sick. And I could hear him out there going, "Hey, I need your help. Would you come and help me? We're gonna go down." And I was like, "I'm going down with the boat." I'm like, "Call the Coast Guard," but he's like, "We can't call the Coast Guard for that." But why else do you call a Coast Guard if not when you're dying? So,
Not because your wife took a little too much Dramamine.
I know it wasn't.
And it was all good. She had the helm, and it was all good.
It was all good.
The weather started getting pretty stormy, and I'm like, we got to put the sail down.
The tiny
Oh,
ship
no.
was lost.
Oh no, we're fine.
well, but then I didn't get sick until he did take the sail down, and then we just started bobbing like.
Yeah, when I need your help.
Yeah, but then I was too sick. I would have went down with the boat. Our son had to come and save us, so
Oh
he
no.
went and got the Uniflight and came and rescued us.
Oh
pulled the
wow.
boat, and
You want the
so-
sun?
So it was a pretty.
Junior
I
to
mean,
the
it could have been.
rescue.
It could have been bad. The situation could have gotten bad.
It could.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. We were getting washed into shore.
Oh,
Big
dear.
old waves.
Uh-huh.
And I was just lying there. I would have went down with the ship. I'm telling you,
Oh,
I would
no.
have. It
Well,
felt terrible.
Thank
You know where
goodness.
Saltwater State Park is?
Is that out near the coast?
It's
No.
I don't know.
Redondo Beach.
Oh, okay,
Federal-
yeah. Yeah, I know where that is.
Where all those houses slid into the from the cliff a long
Oh, my
time ago,
goodness.
a while back.
Yeah. That's where we ended up at.
Hi,
We-
J Hobbies.
We happened to catch a buoy.
Wow.
It saved
Lucky.
us.
Yeah.
I forgot. I didn't get my truth beer.
Feel free to drink if you guys would like. It'll make things better.
I've got my AHA sparkling water.
So cute.
I thought about getting my truth beer, but I didn't want to tell too much of
Yeah,
truth.
go get some
in front of
beer.
Alex.
Go get some beer.
Sean didn't have anything to drink, so he's gonna go grab something.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll do cheers when he kept.
All right. While Sean's away, let's get into. So you collected dolls. You collected looks like movie memorabilia, sort of pop culture memorabilia.
Mhm.
What are you? And you're still collecting now in Florida? Are you buying stuff and adding things?
We now that in Florida, and it seems like we probably have this collection forever, but we didn't. But Sean received a lot of his father's Disney stuff.
Oh, I
And
love those stuff.
so-
I love seeing those stuff.
Yeah, so
Father's
we have
Disney stuff.
got a
Yeah.
lot of Disney, old Disney stuff. Like we're talking like from 55, 56, it's super old. And his father collected for like 20, 21 years, or no, since he was 20 or 21. And
Yeah.
hey, Sean,
Since
thanks
the
for coming.
first.
And so, yeah, we've got a lot of that,
Hey,
but
yeah.
we haven't
Now
really.
that is worth a lot of money.
Yes.
If you're talking about stuff from the 50s.
Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Look
That-
at Go
that
ahead,
is
show
worth
it, Sean. He's got
Quite
his
a
meal.
considerable amount of money. I know this for a fact because in Japan, now people love Disney in Japan. And there are shops where there's just like Disney memorabilia and people will pay like top dollar for anything that's like, somewhat dated, like older Disney stuff. So, I mean, wow, that's a great collection to inherit.
That sounds like my dad.
Yeah. Your dad had an old Disney collection. I hear.
Yeah.
We're 10 minutes into it. You wanna
Oh,
you wanna
yeah.
explain your giveaway
so-
thing? You wanna explain your giveaway thing?
We're doing some giveaways. Oh,
Uh-oh.
girls.
You say no,
They
dog
must
please.
have-
No.
They
I wanna
must
keep
have
them up.
heard you. Should I show what's all there? Or just pick one and we'll start. We've got about 7 different giveaway prizes to give away.
And how are you planning the giveaway?
Well, okay, so when we do, we'll just have you hashtag something and you can pull up that person. But if you win again, then you can choose whether you want to keep the prize that you currently have or if you want to switch for the other one and we can redraw for that person,
Okay.
for the next person. So we bought some, I don't know if you guys saw, when the noob in the chair and Alex the action
Yeah.
comic person.
Guy in the chair and the comic huntress.
Yes.
So you picked up some books.
Yeah, we did. So I've got 3 stacks of them, but this is the first one of the this will be one of the main prizes. And this book here is a 1 in 250. Is that like when the store has to buy 250 in order to get one?
Yeah.
So this is that, and this is in one of the piles along with this, which I believe is the Nakia John. I don't
No,
remember.
that's a
LaRue.
Gliger Oak cover.
Greg LaRoque. Yeah.
That's a
And
beautiful
then-
cover.
And that's a John Boy Myers cover.
Okay,
That's a John
that.
Boy Myers.
And then these 2 to go with it. They're just
Those are
little.
just, the reprints of some famous, pretty high dollar books.
Yeah.
So that's one. And then in the other, the one that we got, the 1 in 250, this is the regular cover for it.
Mm-hmm.
So in this pile will be this one,
That's John Boy Myers cover right there.
LaRoe.
Yeah, Greg LaRoque.
Mm-hmm.
And then just 2 more,
Yeah.
fun dollar
Fun,
comics.
yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
And then in the third comic set, we just have this pack that we got from
Walmart
Walmart.
pack.
And then this G.I. Joe,
Nice.
which is old. But
Yeah.
that's about what I can tell you.
No, that's a nice G.I. Joe
It's
cover.
old. And
It's
then we
80.
also have this Topps Baseball 2022
There's
series.
no
Ooh.
certificate of authentic.
Because that's not, I don't know, but quit bending them.
I'm not.
You're bending. this Mystique,
Mm-hmm.
Doctor Strange.
Nice.
Oh, and then of course
Shang-Chi.
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 Yes. So I think we'll start with Mystique.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do the
All
Mystique
right.
giveaway.
So we'll just do Marvel, hashtag Marvel. And then just remember if there was something
What do you want to hashtag it to?
Marvel.
Marvel?
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone knows how to spell that. And then if you wanted something else, but you won this, don't worry, because if your name comes up again, you can swap it out and someone else can get this one. So we'll just go with that one.
All
And
right,
all right.
everybody.
All right.
Hashtag Marvel.
Hashtag Marvel. Morgan will say she likes or he or she Disney Tuesdays are the best.
Hey, Reef, thanks for coming. And hi, Love Rules, which I know is not your name, but
Hey, Sean.
Ken Titus. Hi,
Hey,
Ken.
Reef. How are you, sir?
See ya. So
All right,
I
Hello,
thought
Titus.
I'll
We
just
got a
show
lot of
while
hashtag
people
Marvels.
are
We got a lot
writing
of.
that. One of the pieces that
And you okay with the international shipping?
I am okay with international shipping.
Wow.
All the way to Japan, Titus, or Australia, Morgan. Oh, I don't know
Wow.
where. I know Reef is like just around the corner from me somewhere, but I don't know where everyone else is. But yeah, so I'll show you the piece that I was so excited to bring back from Washington. It was my number one piece that I wanted to bring. And so when Sean and I were flying, I put it in my carry-on just to make sure that for sure nothing would go wrong with it. And I packed it all nice and took it through customs or whatever. So then we're waiting for our airplane and they're saying, hey, it's a really packed flight. If anyone wants to check a bag for free, bring it up to the front. And me just not even thinking, like, duh, there's a reason that I have this carry-on. I'm like, I'll pack it. So I gave him my bag and then it broke.
Oh no.
And I was so sad because he is one of my favorite guys in the world.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Let me pull the winner first.
Oh, okay. Well,
Let me
does
pull the winner,
everyone have
okay.
time? Everyone wrote hashtag Marvel?
I think everyone hashtag Marvel. 7 out of 9. So can I pull it? 7 out of 10.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna draw.
I'll put that's right.
All right, drawing.
Computer in my room.
Yes.
Morgan won
Whoa,
it. Yay,
won.
Morgan.
We're from Australia.
Oh no. Okay.
So,
Awesome.
Hey, I will probably add something to that win, but we'll just put your name for this one for now because in case your name comes up again, you might swap. But I'll probably add a little bit extra to your thing so I'm not just sending this down there. Sean's getting a
She could be winning later on too, right?
right. So
Okay.
he's getting a piece of paper so that I can
Hey, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
write it
So
down.
back to the story that you have this great, wonderful looking jade. It's a jade sculpture.
Yes, and he was my favorite.
Down.
So
Mhm.
I did not want to lose him at all. So I didn't give him to the children. I was like, you don't get him.
Children.
And he's this big jade guy, but see how happy he looks? He
Yeah.
has this like little face that just cracks me up. He just brings joy to me. He's super, super heavy, but when he broke, well, this came off, but that's not such a big deal. But I glued him, but it's never
Didn't
the
you have
same.
something up here?
Yeah.
Right.
And it's never, not that I'd ever want to sell them or anything, but it's still, it hurt.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, what were you thinking? But it was my own fault. But
yeah.
This was one of the pieces I brought all the way from Washington. Did not give to my children because
Wonderful.
they would not have loved him.
Did you see John? Did you see son? Or I don't know if I'm supposed to call him Junior, but did you see? He says hi, mom. So I was like,
Oh, a finally come on. I'm like, how far am I in now? Thank you,
No hi,
Junior.
no hi, Dad.
No, I
No, hi,
Okay,
Dad.
now, hard to see all the time, but thank you for coming in, Junior.
I love this.
Oh,
Awesome.
I gotta put. What did we just do? Mystique. Oh yeah.
Mystique. All right, let's get to another giveaway. What do you say?
Yeah.
But that was a
Let's do
wonderful story. Yeah.
that one.
What not to do when you have carry-on valuables
Yeah,
on a
that's nice
carry-on.
and valuable,
Yeah.
and you enjoy it. So this is the next giveaway. This is a 4-pack
Hello,
DC
Dana.
Comics, and I've heard somebody say that these could have rubies inside of it. Not like rubies the stone, but like a
Yeah, the Ruby issue, the Ruby. Everybody's targeting that particular comic book.
yeah,
Yeah.
something like
Sean
that.
knows.
I
This
actually
old-
want to enter this one for
Ruby
a
tail.
comic.
Sean, you know, right? Sean from Slim knows, right?
Yeah.
Right. I think that's where I heard about it anyway.
Because Slim always
Would
open
have
those
been from
comic books.
Sean.
This is amazing. I want to actually enter this because I like that G.I. Joe comic. I
You
want
can
it so
enter
badly.
too.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yes.
I will.
You guys can both. So you too, Naman, of course. And I
Yes.
guess we'll just call this one
People are gonna
hashtag
say rig, hashtag rig. We're not rigged.
Oh, this is like I want that comic more than probably anybody in the chat. I'll probably want that comic.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then put hashtag DC.
Hashtag DC. All right, here we
Hashtag
go.
DC, that's it, huh?
Yep.
Hashtag
Hashtag DC. Hi,
Okay.
Tylox. Thanks
Hang
for
on.
coming in.
All right, guys. Hashtag DC, that's simple enough.
That's number 3.
You were my wife.
And so I guess why they put that in, I'll show another thing.
Hello, Tyler.
So I started getting cars. Oops, this way. What? This way. So started collecting these die-cast cars. This is a 1962 Ferrari. Made in
Wow.
Sean would love
Italy.
that. Sean, won't you love that?
I'm the car person. This is a V12. Got his little cute little tire in the trunk. His doors open. It is a left-hand drive though, but
It's all metal. It's
That's beautiful.
yeah.
That's beautiful.
But no, I have not had a Ferrari.
Maserati.
Yes, but not a Ferrari. So, but yeah, so that's one of my things. And actually, I did not bring this one from Washington. Otherwise, you know, I did bring a few other things from Washington, but this wasn't one. But I thought I'd show him. Oh, and going back to the Jade, I also brought all the way from Washington my Jade chess set. So here are
Wow.
the kings,
Uh-huh.
but it comes in this really nice big case that, you know,
Wow,
opens and you put all
awesome.
your pieces in like
Beautiful.
velvet or
Which one of you
whatever.
play chess?
Hmm?
Which one of you play chess?
Well,
Both
I
of
would have
us.
said it was me until the last time we played and he beat me. And then now I have to say, well, maybe
Hey,
Sean can play.
You're not
too.
representing Koreans well. I'm sorry.
Hey, normally I win all the time. He's won one time and he'll probably never play me again. It's like Junior when he pulled that chase. He's like, I'm done. I'm never pulling another soda. But yeah, so these are my Jade chess set pieces. These are the kings. I should have showed the queens, but I didn't want to show all of them. But that's another piece that I
DC
took.
Irish. Algorithm is not that smart, DC Irish. DC Irish goes me. Hashtag me.
Hi, DC Irish. Thanks for coming by. All right. So,
How many we got in there? We got about 11 people here, or 12 people, and only 6. So we need to wait a little bit more.
all right.
Keep on.
Well, let me show you my dream car then,
Ooh,
Whoa.
okay.
because this is what I originally went to go buy when I got the Maserati. It was to buy my very favorite car in the world, an Aston Martin.
Wow.
It's a V12 2006 Beauty.
Yeah.
And I wanted it a lot.
Wow.
But
let's look at the detail on the engine on that.
No, it's so beautiful. And if you have never heard an Aston Martin, actually driving or, what idling you call it, idling, then you have never heard a real car, because this has the most beautiful, deep, throaty, good sound, better than any vehicle I have ever heard. And
Wow.
I went down to look at them.
Isn't James
And
Bond get those
they-
cars?
Pardon?
James Bond.
Yes,
Yeah,
of
it's a James
course.
Bond car. Yeah.
Which is okay, I will admit, which is why I wanted one so bad, because I love James Bond, and
Which
I
one?
especially
Loves OJ.
I
He
do,
loves
and I
it.
especially love Daniel. Oh gosh, am I going to say it right? Daniel Craig.
Daniel
Because-
Craig.
Yeah, Daniel Craig.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
Yeah.
He's like a manly man.
Yeah.
James
Did you
Bond.
watch the last movie? Because did you watch the last one?
I did.
Yeah, he
Ask
he
him.
bites it in that one. It's the
Yes,
last one.
yes.
It
I
was
was
sad.
very sad about that, but
Yeah.
I think they're going to bring. I'm hoping Idris.
Alba?
Alba?
Idris
Mhm.
Alba?
It is
Yeah, maybe that's the guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
that's the
he's
guy.
the guy. Yeah.
I think
Well,
he
there's
might
rumors.
be the next James Bond, and I really
Yeah.
hope he is.
I hope he
would
is
be
too.
a
That would be
really, really
great
good
James
one.
Bond.
But I went to test drive, and they only had the convertible, and I had just had a convertible. We had a Camaro, brand new Camaro convertible, which my son said don't buy, and he was 100% right, because it sucked. But so I didn't want another convertible, and so that's why I did not get this one. I got the
Don't
Maserati.
forget, everybody,
Yeah.
hashtag DC. Hashtag DC.
Okay, we're giving
26 of
away
you.
we're giving away the GI Joe comic and the 4 comic Walmart pack.
Hashtag
DC Irish. Awesome.
And,
That is awesome. But hey, nothing wrong with the 1987 Ford Tempo.
for Tempo.
For Mustang, yeah, boy. I
I
love
had
the
Shout out to my grandkids,
Yeah.
Logan and Hayden, if they're watching.
They're not going to be watching at 11. Oh, it's
not
only 8
11.
o'clock there.
Yeah, it's only 8 o'clock here. Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to Logan and Ryan.
Hayden.
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 So-
Logan and Hayden.
Oh, my
Sean, if you're
nephew might be
still
watching.
Are we talking about cars that we've had? Brian says Pinto.
Did Pinto have like an explosion problem with the?
That's why it had the best sounding sound, right, Brian? Is because it exploded when you drove it. That does sound a little bit
Yeah.
better.
we had a yellow Duster. I don't know if you guys remember the Duster, but it was
Oh, yeah.
not a pretty car.
I'll give you guys a lot of chance. So only 6 people entered, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw.
You guys, no one wants. You guys could switch it afterwards if you didn't want that one. But alrighty.
Hey!
Oh,
Sean.
Slim! Yay!
I know you already have. I think what? Oh no, you don't have that one. So
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, Sean always go and open up a Walmart book, so
That's perfect.
right in his alley too.
Until he gets the until he wins the baseball card.
And then he can switch it, and then maybe you'll
He can
get that
switch it.
then. So
That's what he really wants.
all right.
All
Well,
right.
we'll do another.
Yeah, well, let's introduce the next couple of giveaways,
Okay.
and then
So-
yeah, Doctor Strange.
Yeah. So we'll just hashtag doctor. And then after that, we'll probably do the other, not the big 1 in 250, but we'll do this one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So,
So hashtag Doctor, and what's the hashtag for that one?
Smash that like button, guys.
how about,
Hashtag books.
yes,
Hashtag
that one.
books. That can work. Okay.
that'll work.
All right. So while we get that set up, the giveaway set up,
No, it's not both. Well, this one's already gone. So
I want to kind of
Yeah,
get
this-
into. I know
this-
you. I know you prepared some of your other collectibles. Now you've already showed off some chess set pieces, and that jade statue of the monk. What else do you have in your collection that do you have any of that Disney stuff prepared?
we brought.
Yes.
I brought this small one because
I like that.
You know, most of
Hashtag
it
more,
is
more, more.
Sean's,
Uh-huh.
but I kept this one here because
Wow.
Wow.
it is super old and it is super cool looking. And I don't know why this, but he comes out
Uh-huh.
like that. But it is, oh, I can't see, but it's super
Careful.
old and it's says cool stuff on the bottom that I can't remember anymore.
That's a
But,
Fantasia. That's a Fantasia statue.
Yeah.
And it's got
Awesome.
almost all of the characters. So it's got Chernobog here, real big. It's got the
hippos.
Hyacinth and the Pales and
You know, then
Oh my
Pegasus, Mickey, of
goodness.
course.
That has got to be worth a lot.
You know, it's crazy because we don't always look at how much these things are worth, but every once in a while when we're, doing a my Disney or Sean's Disney Inheritance thing and we're trying to learn more information about some of the pieces, it is crazy how much some of them go for. Like, I should show it right back there, but we have this, it's just a garden statue of Snow White, one that you just throw out in the garden, and we had it in the garden until I looked it up and it's like $1,000. So
Yeah.
bring it in.
I put it back inside the house. I'm like, well, do we really want to have something that's $1,000 just sitting in the yard? But it's, that we showed this big blue Disney thing that had like 7 globes on it.
Yeah.
And it was like $800 when we looked it up. And then our dogs got in an argument and it's broken now.
Oh,
so I'm
no.
glad we got to show it before that happened.
Yeah.
But one of them ran by it and knocked it off. And so
Oh,
that
no.
one's not. But
Please take care of this piece, though. Don't
I
let
know,
anything
and I
happen to that
really
piece.
love this one. So I
It's
actually
beautiful.
I keep
It's
this
beautiful.
one. I like the villains. And
Yeah. Do you know how much that was worth, though? I mean, that could be that. I would imagine that's like in the thousands as well.
yeah,
if not
because
more.
it's a rare piece. So
Yeah.
you can't find it. And I did find it on this site where it's like a auction thing where like a Tiffany's, but not Tiffany's. And you have to sign up and do all this stuff to have them come and appraise it, but they wouldn't just tell you what the price is. So I'm assuming it was a lot. Then.
It's a lot. I'll tell you
Mhm.
this much. If that came out when the original Fantasia film came out, which Fantasia came out in what? In
1940
yeah, it came out in the 40s
or 38 or 40.
something like that. And if it's anything around that period, that's going to be worth probably like tens of thousands, if not more. So I would definitely get that.
Well, then I'll
appraised.
definitely put it up on the counter. No, you can't touch it then.
I think it was a Sean's Inheritance.
Yeah, Sean
Sean's
is terrible with things. Just like bam, 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 it gets broken.
That was a beautiful piece, though. Yeah.
Okay, the Junior saying next hashtag is going to be #1JZ. Does that mean anything?
1JZ.
All right, 1JZ.
That means anything?
It's a car.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
the
going to
jet-
click
yeah.
this one.
But so is that the one that everyone's doing?
No,
for
no. We're not doing
Okay.
1JZ. We're doing #doctor for the Doctor
Oh,
Strange.
okay.
All right,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Hashtag doctor. So everybody that we'll do the hashtag 1JZ though for the third next one because we already got
Hashtag
two.
doctor.
Doctor. All right, this is for the Doctor.
Strange.
And while people are chiming in with this doctor, anything else from the collection? Now, I know from a previous video, I don't know, maybe you sold it or maybe you don't have it anymore, but you had this beautiful, again, from Fantasia, you had the beautiful Mickey Mouse wizard with the wizard hat on, that statue. That was just an amazing piece.
Oh, the super huge one.
The super huge one, yeah.
You know, those go for you can't find them anymore. So when we go to, because we have season passes to Disney World, so we go and we look for some of these things, but now all they sell there are like the little tchotchkes, you know, the little souvenirs and pins, which we have probably 1,500 to maybe 3,000 actual Disney pins. Some of them are so old, but they don't sell the big giant items anymore. So that Big Fig, I think it was like 3,000 last time we looked, or 3,500, something, I mean, stupid, I have to say, but they didn't buy it for that much, obviously, because it's just like with comics,
Right.
you know, some of them go up.
It's not for sale.
But I mean, some of them go up real high and you're wondering, why did that one go up to be this much money? And then we'll find one of our pieces and think this should be worth a ton. It's signed, it's, you know, super heavy, and it's like worth, you know, 300. So you just never know.
It's just like comics is about rarity and like how, you know, how many were produced, and again, the year it was produced. And generally the things that come out
#doctor
in the 40s, 50s, in, you know, in that first run, people buy it, but it doesn't survive to today, right? Like they get lost, they get broken, they get thrown away.
Right.
So
given away. My son's always upset with me because you know, he had all the Transformers in the 90s and all of the, you know, like the little thing, the Home Alone recorder thing, and when he quit playing with them, I was a, you know, garage, like give it away or sell it, do something with it. And you know, I mean, still at least I mean, he's 36 years old, and at least once a year minimum he's like, yeah, Mom, good job, get rid of all my stuff.
You know,
hey, I'm gonna draw on this one, guys.
All right,
here we go.
So
who's gonna win this one?
Let's see who wins this one.
Who wins the
Doctor
Strange?
Doctor. Who wins the Doctor Strange?
Yeah, which I have not seen the movie yet, but people say it's really supposed to be good.
I enjoyed it.
Dana,
come right in and yay!
Got that.
Congratulations.
So
congrats, Dana.
How they all know how to contact you?
Oh no! So everybody, I guess on, you know, I'm not 100% sure what our Instagram.
Can I give you your Instagram?
Do you know what the name is? Because sometimes it says A Dangerous More.
I'll find that.
Okay.
You guys go ahead and start talking and I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. That'd be good because it has two names on it. It's somewhere it says More Life and Travel, and other places it says A Dangerous More. And we just got an Instagram page like a month ago, maybe. And, you know, we're old. We don't know how to use it. So we're still learning.
Fantastic.
Yep. All right.
I guess
Nauman's going to drop the Instagram ID in the chat. So everybody who's won, be sure. Now, Alex, you know to check the messages on that account, correct?
I've learned that one. Yeah.
Okay. So just message her.
You know, I forget about Instagram all the time, and then I'll go into it and see a bunch of messages, but I will remember because I will want to get the addresses and get everybody's stuff mailed out. So yes, I will make sure to check on that.
We'll have this video as reference as well. So people who win, just DM Alex and say, hey, you know, hashtag what you won, so that she can remember and remind her what to send you along with your address and shipping details.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's go on to the next. We were giving away that stack of comics.
Yep. The one that has the non 1 in 250
Mm-hmm.
also has the
John Boy
one,
Myers cover.
that's him, and the
Greg LaRoque's
Greg
cover.
LaRoque. Mm-hmm.
and then the two. These are just like dollar bin
Yeah, but
comics.
And Naman, are we going to have any of these? Try to get any of these signed, or what? Are they specific to?
well, tomorrow we find out if you know we're asked. That's what we can do.
We'll ask. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Greg LaRoque may sign one of these comics.
Well, let's not promise anything.
We're not promising, but there's a
Yeah.
possibility that could happen. So hopefully, whoever wins this, stay in communication with us so we can make that happen.
Well,
Try to
before
make
I
it happen.
send anything out, then Naman, I'll check with you and then go from there. So
That sounds good.
so in case I need to send it to you first or to someone.
Okay. All right. So what is the hashtag for this one again? We're doing
Wasn't
books.
this one hashtag book
Books.
or
Hashtag
books?
books. Yep,
Okay,
hashtag books.
BOOKS.
Okay, Naman's gonna set it up.
Hashtag books. Pro. Okay.
All
Oh.
right.
Hashtag books. I'm collecting this, guys. Hashtag.
All right.
books.
So while we're collecting hashtags here, let's go on. What else do you have to show from the collection?
Well,
you
I
have a
wanted to
wonderful
show-
collection, by the way.
This
Oh,
because
nice.
when we were out searching for comics to get for here, my son, being a huge Transformer fan, found this one.
Yeah, that's beautiful. It's a 25th
What did you get?
anniversary
Mhm.
wraparound cover. That's a beautiful comic.
Yes. So
Wow.
I figured this
Paco,
could
you know
start.
your comic books, man.
Yeah.
Well, he knew it was old. He likes Transformers, and so we're going to try to get this collection. So this might be a new beginning of a comic collection that we're looking to
Great.
do
Great.
Oh, who?
for Junior. Well, I mean,
Junior.
everything we collect is basically for our kids. Now, whether they want them or not, that's a whole nother story. I mean, I actually have bags, huge Ziploc bags full of real jewelry, like gold and diamonds and
Wow.
sapphires. And I'm like, when you guys want these? Later, maybe. They don't care about anything.
Well, if they want, you have to die first. I mean,
I know, but I thought, wouldn't it be better for them to be able to enjoy it while we're still breathing? But
Right.
I mean,
Like, who
I've
doesn't
only
want
kept, like,
diamond
a
and
couple
gold?
pieces. Yeah,
Who do-
but
that's yeah.
I'm sure they will get them, decide
Yeah.
to take them sometime. But, I
Yeah.
always find it so strange, that we have to force upon them, like I said, I even
valuables.
gave Junior the Maserati before I got rid of it for the Jeep. And he had it for about a month and was like, go ahead, take
Really?
it back. So
Oh my goodness.
I know. And
I don't know what Junior has no chance to rebuttal here.
Yeah.
no,
Junior-
he does not. Especially since he came in late there, Junior. So I'm just going to tell on you all. But actually, he did say that it wasn't worth the issue that we would have with Dad over giving it to him. He's like, I know I'm going to have to, it's going to be a thing. Because I didn't tell Sean that we gave it to Junior.
Oh, so
Can
it
you
was
collect
Sean
Sephora?
Senior's Maserati.
Oh, so Sean is saying, can you collect a Supra? And it's because he and
Yeah.
I went to go buy one when he was here. Not this
Nice.
time, but the time before, to go buy a real one. So then,
That
for me
looks
to
nice.
drive around easier, but they don't have them anywhere. They're, I mean, they
You
don't
don't need one.
No, I probably don't. But they don't carry them in stock. So I hadn't actually ever seen one besides this that Junior had bought me to
Mhm.
say, Mom, you should go buy one of these.
Those are
But
nice.
Yeah, but
I think Junior means the one that he can drive. Yeah.
no, that's what. Yeah, we went
Yeah.
actually to do it, and then they didn't have any on the lots, and you'd have to pre-order and put like a down payment. But I like to.
Test drive it. Mhm.
Well, I get into a mood, and it's like I want it then, and then it goes away after a while. If I don't get my immediate satisfaction for it, then I tend to.
Exactly. I'm the same way. And that's when you got to really kind of, okay, let's take a little break and see if I really want it a week from now. I do the same. Yeah.
Does hood open on that car?
Hmm?
No, I don't think it does.
I don't think it does on the small one, but no, or the
Yeah.
trunk. It would normally though. No.
What is the Travis? I mean Titus mean this. Brian, you can't have my wife and stress.
Oh.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hi, Diamond Princess. Hi, Dave collects.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a conversation
Hi,
between
Les
Brian.
Ketchum. Thank you for coming in.
All right, so we're having a great time here,
I'm gonna
with
go ahead and
Alex and
put this up
Sean.
here.
and we're giving away comics and action figures.
See, Otaku, you're like, see, it is dolls, but guys are like, oh, these are action figures.
Hashtag, hey.
All right,
CJ.
books. We got eight in. All right,
We got 8 in.
let's pull the trigger.
Hashtag books. Well, we got new people, so give them a chance to
Okay.
put a
Hi,
hashtag
Comic
books in there, guys.
Journey.
Would you
All right,
guys
so
put
we're-
hashtag books?
Hashtag
Wisdom
books. It's closing up soon.
All right. 9. One more. Okay, I'm gonna go draw.
What if they went twice?
Lost
Right over there.
Lost Ketchum. You're a little late.
Hey,
There we
Titus.
go.
Titus.
Titus.
Congrats, Titus. All right.
So,
right.
like Naman said, DM me in the Instagram.
It's
And then-
down there. It's scrolling down. You see it? A danger mouth.
A
Dangerous.
dangerous more.
Dangerous
C-A
more.
danger more, but dangerous more.
Dangerous more.
It's because after Austin Powers, like I said, I go through phases, but he said, danger is my middle name, right? So I always thought, oh, that'd be so cool if it actually were. So since my first initial is A, dangerous more. So
Yeah.
Comic Johnny, he's still marketing his hashtag. Look at me. All right.
All right. So, anything else from the collection you want to share?
well, I brought a few things. So sure. Well, so again, one of the things that I brought from Washington, but the only reason I brought this one from Washington is because Theo, the youngest one, said, I just don't have room. I'm not going to keep it if you don't take it. And I said, okay, because it's too. So my mother started collecting these, and then I started to, and by the way, Junior kept his because I had a blue set and red set of my Waterford Crystal.
Oh,
And
beautiful.
this, like the comics, goes way up. Like this here is $1,000.
Yeah.
It wasn't when we bought it, but
It remind me of a genie lamp.
this here, they go
Wow.
for like, I remember my mom taking us when we were kids,
Uh-huh.
and she'd go into the Waterford store and buy one at a time, the colored glass.
Mhm.
And I remember when she first started buying them, they were like $12 for a
Beautiful,
glass.
yes.
Yeah.
And when I started buying them, they were like $50 per glass. These now go for 170 to 220
Wow.
for the brandy snifter. And this, I can't remember what it was. It's not actually a grand. They're like $600 or $700 now, but
Mhm.
yeah, so way more of these glasses that went with this. And I had red, which I gave to Junior, and blue, which I gave to Theo. And this was one of the items that Theo poo-pooed, and I took anyway. So
Beautiful.
I know. And, some of these glasses were from, when I was like 10, when my mom was collecting them. And so I only took a few of them out. But so, some of these are like 45 years old,
Yeah.
or more, because she probably
Yeah.
collected them
And those,
beforehand.
and then we were talking earlier about like, just like in comics, it's about how many are produced. And, these are things that aren't produced in mass quantities, except for the year that they come out. Right. So,
Right.
yeah.
And then the
Nice
colored
collection.
ones have some kind of something. But, like I said, I am not the knowledgeable collector. I usually get what I like.
They say he collects ornate glass also.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking like that's like, real crystal there. So I mean,
Yeah.
those are just as nice
It's
as you can
Waterford.
get. Yeah.
So, Waterford.
Yeah, I'm glad my wife is not down here looking at those.
Those are beautiful. Excellent. All right, let's do another from the collection. Anything else? These
All
are
right, let's see.
wonderful to see, because we're used to seeing comic books and whatnot, not like antique, like antiques that are also from like Disney antiques. Those are things like of high value. So just thank you for sharing your beautiful collection with us.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. I
Yeah.
would have had cooler things that you guys probably would have liked better, but like I said, we gave them all of them, split it up between our two.
I think this is a mixed crowd. We got like we got all kind of collectors here. We got car
Yeah.
collectors, we got ornate collectors, we got comic book collectors, and you brought in a whole bunch of
Yeah. I think, that's the thing. I think comic book collectors appreciate things of value. And so whether they're books, whether they're action figures, whether they're like pieces of, china, like expensive china, or like you have the crystalware, those are we can all appreciate good stuff. And especially I like Disney stuff because my wife is a big Disney.
I'm a huge Disney fan.
Yeah,
Oh,
everybody
everybody
really
is.
is.
You
Yeah,
have to
everybody
be.
is. Yeah.
I mean, if
You grew up
comic
on
book-
Disney, right?
I wouldn't start collecting comic book if I wasn't already a fan of Mickey Mouse, Mighty Mouse, and all
Yeah.
those things.
Yeah.
I know.
Disney-
And I was telling a story yesterday. When I was a little kid in Korea, I thought Mickey Mouse and Mighty Mouse were the same thing.
Uh-huh.
And Mickey Mouse is the Clark Kent basically, and the Mighty Mouse is the Superman. But
Man of Mickey.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Mickey Mouse is Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, all those things
Yeah.
is the one that started me collecting comic books.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, Disney's were so responsible for so much of our just pop culture. Like it was the first. It was the first motion picture with sound. It was the first animation. It was just so many firsts. And so yeah, I think it's a cultural. I think it's just a global cultural relic, and really.
Well, and they know how to market also.
Oh, that
so
too, yeah.
they
own-
are excellent
own everything
marketers
as well.
because Disney has its hands in everything.
Everything, yeah.
Even things you don't even expect them to be
Yeah.
a part of, and they're a part of.
I did not have good emotions when they bought Star Wars, but to be honest, like now that they've have Star Wars, I think they're doing a good job with it. So I'm not as upset as I was in the beginning. But yeah, they have their hand in everything.
which
Yeah,
one
I
from
think
you
a lot
Nick?
of people. Oh, go ahead.
All right,
Right,
so
let's get
we're
the
doing
stick-
another giveaway, I guess.
Oh,
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
Shang-Chi.
Well, we're gonna let me show the price first. Shang-Chi.
Yep.
A
Shang-Chi.
legend. So we'll just do legend.
Yeah. Hashtag legend.
Hashtag legend.
Legend. Okay, legend. Hashtag legend.
Yeah, I think a lot of people weren't too happy about the Star Wars thing at first, but then Disney has so much money that they can really expand upon it where it may not have gone further and we might have just stopped being able to enjoy all
Right.
of the different shows like The Mandalorian and like we Obi-Wan Kenobi one coming out,
Yeah.
love Ewan McGregor, and just things like that that may not have happened if Disney hadn't bought them. So
Absolutely. And we're actually looking forward to that
I
Obi-Wan
just text you on Instagram.
series.
Good.
It looks pretty good.
yeah, I'm really excited to see that too. And Morgan, you heard a really interesting article about Mickey Mouse. What would that be? I'm curious. So when you get that, but I brought this also while they're hashtagging because, like I said, we have books.
Legend, guys. Hashtag legend.
We have books and books of pins, Disney pins. I mean,
let's see.
Oh, my Netflix pins.
so this one is a big giant pin. It's
Wow.
Friday the 13th from Haunted Mansion. See how huge.
What are you
Wow,
supposed
that's
to
a
put the
big
pin
pin.
on?
No,
Yeah.
but
The purse.
they're
beautiful.
huge.
Yeah.
And like this one, when it came out, was $25. But the pins go up just like the comics do. It's crazy because I'll see, pins online or whatever, just the simple little teeny weeny ones, but they're like $15 just brand new. And so as they get older and rarer, but his mom would make these big pictures out of them. She put a background and then put all the pins from like certain, like if it was a Peter Pan picture, she would have all these different Peter Pan pins, and they're all worth like 50 or 100 or 150. So, sometimes we'll look at one of these pictures and go, that's got to be like $6,000 right there in just stupid pins. But,
I mean, people say stupid comic too. I mean, so,
but I mean, they're cool and they're nice to look at. And Sean, of course, their sentimental value. So someday they'll all go to Junior and Theo and they'll be like, all right, maybe they'll like them, maybe they won't.
rigged.
Junior goes through phases like I do. So he will maybe love it one day and not. But right now he's going through his car phase like I had gone through before, except for like I would sell them and he doesn't. He has like 20 cars minimum. He actually may have more, like 6 drifting cars and, camping cars and 4-wheel drive vehicles. Yeah, he's got, and a semi. Who needs a semi? Oh, I do. And like 3 tractors. Oh, and then he has a snowcat in Washington State. So a snowcat, big one also. So it's kind of fun to tease him. Not really, but.
Well, it comes in handy when it does snow, that once or twice a year.
Yeah, for that, 2 hours, gotta have it, so. But
right,
no,
so,
they'll go up to the snow, to the mountains. He and Sean would go up to the mountains and, ride it up there and camp for a day and then
nice.
They're done.
Hashtag legend, guys.
Hashtag legend. And while we're collecting the legends, I've got to ask Alex, do you have any Disney comics? Because those are worth quite a pretty penny as well. Did Sean's father collect Disney comics?
We have a bunch of books, I don't know if they're like
please don't tell me they're comics.
They're like, I think they're like magazines, books.
I think they may be comics.
Maybe. Well, we've got like a shelf like this of them. And then they have Disney trading cards too. So, and
Wow.
Disney trading stamps, if you want to grab those 2 books right there that happen to be nearby. But we didn't know that Disney did cards or stamps. And like here is
Wow.
it's
Next
just
stamps.
all of these stamps.
Oh, bring it to
Sean.
bring it to the camera.
Oh,
Bring it to the camera.
Dude, what year is
art.
that from? Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
oh.
Oh, all
That's
those,
like one of
those
the.
are the pins.
Oops,
Oh,
you're
Oh,
making
please
me-
be careful. Please be
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah, you're making me break this. But so like, oh, so I just broke a page. But see,
Wow.
have, but there's like pages of all these different.
Yeah, these.
Those are gonna be worth a lot.
Those are worth a lot. Those are from the 50s, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my goodness. You have
See,
to get those
Junior, we're
appraised.
sitting on a gold mine.
You have to get those appraised.
Yeah, probably. But
Each one of them has
like
a spot that covers that you collect.
I
That
wonder if Kevin's watching this. Kevin, are you watching this?
Wow. All right. Does anybody know how much these are? Because I just have a gut feeling that they're worth like tens of thousands.
My
I just
friend
have a
only
gut
watched
feeling.
this, but I don't know if he's watching live. Wow. Kevin.
but yeah, so there
Please
this
put
is
the comment-
and it explains it too. It'll say like a little bit about it, and then you turn the page, and then it's got
Oh
all
my
the stamps.
goodness.
I love
my
Walt
goodness.
Disney. Me too. I used to have
Okay.
a watch, and someone stole it from me at the gym when I was a junior. I bought
World
it in
of postage
Japan
stamps.
airport.
Okay, that's first of all that is I know that's going to be worth a lot. We just need to figure out the exact amount, but I'm betting that's worth
Sure.
multiple thousands.
And then they have these like trading cards. With,
Okay, these are more recent though. Yeah, these are more
I
recent.
don't know. They kept their stuff pretty good, but maybe it's Beauty
Oh,
and the
yeah.
Beast.
Yeah,
But
that's from the 90s, I believe.
is it
Mhm.
okay? So yeah, just
Yeah,
cards, trading cards. But
but the stamps, man, the stamps are going to be worth a lot.
so we have big books like this that are fatter, that are full of sleeves with
No,
magazines
you're
in
right,
them.
Titus.
So I don't know if that is, comics or not, but it's, got sleeves, just go through and it's got all these different books,
Hey, Blonde
Magazines.
Amazon. Hashtag legend.
oh yeah. Oh,
It
hey,
is
Blonde.
something.
Hi, Deanna. How are you? Thank you for coming, and hashtag legend. We're on this one right now. We're giving away Shang-Chi to represent, because I'm represented here, my Asian heritage.
Wonderful.
So we got 8 people in, so we got a really good chance of winning.
Yeah. So
1 in 8 chance.
1 in 8.
1 in 9 now.
Okay. Come on.
All right, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw.
And hit that like button.
Yeah, hit the like button before you go, please. There you go. Oh,
All right,
Morgan!
so Morgan. Here, bring me the Mystique right there and Shang-Chi.
Okay, so
So don't
Morgan
get
has to
rid
choose.
of the legend yet, because wait, Morgan, write down which one do you want? Do you want to keep Mystique, or do you want to take legend? Which one will it be? Hello, 50 is the new F word, aka Lila. Nice to see you. Also known as. So
This is your sister, right?
it is.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
So you got a whole family coming here.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Is
50
everyone
is in the-
related to me here?
50 is in
Okay,
the
fine. All right, Morgan, you'll take legend. My wife loves. Okay, so you want this one?
So we're gonna
Right.
draw another one for that
Okay.
mistake.
So just hit another one for Mystique. I'm gonna put Morgan down here.
What was the mistake? Was marble, right?
It was Legends. Legend.
No, the Mystique was Marvel though.
Oh, but just do
Oh
the
yeah, by
legend
Marvel.
again. Just
Okay.
for the second person gets this
Okay.
one.
Okay, Legend again.
Legend again.
Oh, Morgan, do you know Lila? I'm just kidding. I know you do.
So Legend again, guys. One more time.
Oh, they have to do
Wait,
it again?
no, wait. It has to be different because it's gonna use the
Legends.
same
Let's
guys.
do Legends.
Oh, you can't just run it a second time?
Yeah, let's do Legends
Oh,
with the
okay.
S this time.
I just figured you could run it again, same one, and
All right, we're doing hashtag Legends with an S, plural.
Hashtag Legends.
Hashtag Legends.
legends.
All right.
We still have.
Okay, you know that stamp again? That stamp collection you showed.
Mm-hmm.
It is selling at auctions, and so I don't know exactly how much it's fetching, but they do have a listing on eBay as well, which seems pretty low. The price is $249, but I would imagine it's worth more than that. Again, these are stamps from the 1940s and 50s, or the late 40s, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I wouldn't sell them, first of all, but
They're not gonna sell.
if you do sell them, please find out the fair price.
Ask Sean, would you just say it right there?
No, they ain't going anywhere.
But
Yeah,
Junior, if you do go to sell it once we
don't undersell them, please,
don't
Junior.
undersell them.
Yeah.
So listen to Otaku here and don't do it.
Yeah, looks like people are already underselling them on eBay for whatever reasons, but
Well, you know what I've noticed on eBay is you have the one person that's selling something super low and the one person that's selling the same thing super high and then a bunch in the middle. So I always figured that bunch in the middle is kind of the real price and the other ones are just.
I always look at the sold price, sold price once it's sold.
Like again, I could take that stamp book probably and get double of what collectors here would pay in Japan, because Japan will just they'll play double for everything.
Junior, maybe we should take it when we go to Japan.
You should.
We've been talking about doing a family trip to Japan because,
like probably not going to pay for the whole trip with this.
Well, Junior is the Tokyo Drifter, so he wants a right-hand drive vehicle from Japan, a certain one. I don't know. Is it the onesie, whatever?
One JZ?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to draw 9 people.
All right.
Let's go.
This is for the Mystique.
Mystique again.
Mystique action figure.
Mystique doll.
No, because Morgan's getting that one. So
Reef hashtags.
Reef hashtags.
All right. Congrats.
Oh my gosh, Ed, what a coincidence.
Yeah.
You guys talking about a Reef hashtags is the winner.
Reef hashtags and Reef, don't forget to message Alex, okay?
Yeah,
don't forget.
The Instagram down there, a dangerous I wanted to say dangerous mouse also. Dangerous more. Dangerous more.
Yes. A dangerous more.
A dangerous more.
Yes. Should we grab the last 2?
Yeah.
Sure.
Give it all away. And then
so
we'll do your last.
This is the one that has the one in 250. So
show the certificate. Okay, there you go.
That's a beautiful cover too.
Certificate, and then this one has the special cover. The other one is the one that Love Rules one has the regular cover, and this is the whatever cover.
Yeah, variant cover with that's a John Boy Mize cover there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, upside down.
Greg LaRocque.
And then the 2.
Mm-hmm.
The
reprints. The reprints.
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll do hashtag flash.
Hashtag Flash. Okay, let me
Hashtag
get
Flash.
that.
That's easy. And then the other one, last other one we've got is the tops.
Okay, we'll work
Oh
on that.
yeah,
after.
that's the big
Yeah,
one.
after.
That's a big one.
yeah.
But
Flash.
also,
Hashtag Flash, guys.
I have been doing some Funko Pops that we've been collecting. We've been opening some, but we've been opening like kind of regular like anime ones, but I've decided I no longer want to do those pops anymore. And I only want to do like my cool horror ones.
Whoa,
So I brought
Pennywise
these ones. I just got both of these
and
recently.
Predator. Nice.
Yep.
Now, is
And
that the original Predator or is that the one of the more recent Predators?
you know,
He looks old school.
well,
school?
I don't know because he's got like, oops. I bet Lass knows because she knows a lot about Funkos.
Right.
So Predator looks good. And
Nice.
then Pennywise.
Pennywise,
And then
creepy.
there's some band ones that I want to keep getting. I have The Shining and some other of the ones that
Uh-oh.
I think
Dave's probably know a little bit about it. He got tons of Funko Pops.
Dave collects.
Yeah.
Dave collects is like, oh my gosh, that Predator, I need it.
I know. I love this one.
Dave's
I just
going
got
on
this
eBay
one.
right now as we speak.
Huh?
Dave's going on eBay as we speak.
Shay Cody is on. Hello. Thank you for joining us. 70 minutes late, by the way. Okay.
Who's Shay?
Shay is also another family member, but I will give you a little fun fact about Shay Cody. So I'm just going to say it since you came so late. But Shay Cody is, you probably know, you remember Wayne Cody, the big sportscaster guy in Washington?
Yeah.
So
He-
that is his son.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yes. So Shay is not only his son, but Linda Carter's nephew. The
No
OG
way.
Wonder Woman.
No
is
way.
Color.
That is
Wow.
his aunt. Yeah.
Wait a second. Now,
Oh
now,
my
what
goodness,
degree-
that is quite.
What degree apart from? But how many degree apart from Linda Carter am I now? Where
You're like 3 degrees of
wow,
separation
3 degrees
from
to
Linda
Linda
Carter.
Carter.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
all love
But
Linda Carter.
let
We
me
all
tell you
love
this.
Linda Carter.
Have I met her? No.
Oh,
So I'm just saying, Shay. Just saying. That is my sister's guy. So Lila's.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, that is quite the pedigree. Wayne Cody. For those of you who don't know Wayne Cody is a beloved sportscaster out here for Cairo for many, many years.
Mhm.
And, he passed away a few years ago and it was a great loss for the Pacific Northwest. But wow, Wayne Cody's son and also nephew of Linda Carter. Shay, we got to connect with Shay. We got to bring Shay on the show now.
Okay, well, Shay, did you hear that? See, so you'll have to come on and tell all the stories, and you should have Lila come on too because I'm just going to tell this story too. Lila used to have these really cute, sexy Wonder Woman costumes that she no longer wears because she's like, oh, that would be creepy. So I'm just saying.
Is that from Linda Carter's Wonder Woman costume?
Well, because the OG Wonder Woman, she had some really cute little,
Hand-me-downs.
little cute like Halloween, Linda Carter outfits, but or Wonder Woman. But she's not wearing them anymore because she said, might be weird. So
she outgrew the Wonder Woman.
well, no, but she can't dress up like her boyfriend's aunt. That'd be creepy, right? So she's like, I can't wear that anymore. So
They were pajamas.
oh, they were pajamas. All right, well,
people were getting like the
sexy
wrong
pajamas.
impression. Yeah, people were getting the wrong impression about the Wonder Woman.
Would she write you back? Or
Yeah,
something?
she wrote they were pajamas, but
I forgot all about the did I did drawing?
oh, did you see that? Shay just said maybe at the wedding she will be there, and I'll get to meet her, Linda Carter.
Yeah.
wow.
So if you guys got Linda Carter comic books, I will bring them.
That would be awkward though. Like you meet her for the first time and you're just like, hey, can you sign these comics? We
Have
would've-
you met me? I am all about awkward.
Yeah. Well, I know Linda would probably be very gracious and sign them all.
No,
but-
I wouldn't do it. I would
Yeah.
have her Shay do it for sure.
I would have Shane do it.
That's
All
what,
right, I'm gonna
that's
draw
what
this, right?
nephews
Flash
are
hasn't been
for.
drawn yet, right?
Yeah.
all right.
Flash hasn't been drawn yet, right?
Nope.
Nope,
Okay,
you haven't
okay.
drawn Flash.
None of
drawn.
us are in here, so let's
All
try
right. We're having lots of fun here.
it. Let's do it.
All right. Flash, this is for the #1 comic book section or comic book
What the?
choices bundle.
Hey,
Dave
Dave
Dave!
got it.
Yeah,
What do you know?
yeah.
Dave wanted it. Dave got it.
Well,
Good.
he wanted those
Oh,
Funko
you wanted
Pops.
that, yeah, Funko. But Dave, you got the 1 in 250 variant cover.
Yeah.
And the other 4 or
And
5.
the 4, yep.
The other
Mhm.
three yeah.
Awesome.
Other 4 or 5.
That's the keeper. That's the keeper.
And then
All
we
right.
Congrats, Dave.
And then
Yeah.
this is the final one. I know Slim wants this one. We all want this one. That's a Topps baseball set, or not set. It's a box.
it's, the fat thing.
So what's the we're gonna
It's
hashtag what?
the baseball 2022 series 1. And I believe I have seen Sean open a box like this.
He
Yeah.
opened plenty
Yeah.
of those, I think.
Now, I'm normally
Not
the these top sets they put in like anniversary reprints. So I'm sure somebody in our chat would know what the 2022 reprints are, what they're reprinting, but I'm sure it's something from the 70s
Instagram.
probably.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Whoever knows, it could be like 1970s reprints, maybe 60s.
I
somewhere
thought it
around
might
there.
have said it on there, but I didn't
Yeah.
see anything
Look
like
for
that.
Wonder Franco RC. Okay.
Those reprints are my favorite parts of the
Perfect Dave collects.
So what hashtag?
Tops.
Tops?
TOPPS.
Tops.
TOPPS.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Hashtag Tops, guys.
Hashtag tops. I think this is the last one for the night.
Yep. And I didn't bring anything else to show. I should have, but
So let's talk more about your love for Disney. How often do you? It sounds like since you're there in Florida, you're probably going to Disney World constantly. Shaking his head.
I think they probably what do you call it, season tickets or whatever
we
you call
do.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that makes it nice because you know how when you buy tickets and you have to go all day long because you've just bought a ticket and you
Yeah.
got to get your money's worth. Well,
Yeah.
because we have season tickets, we can go for like 2 hours and then be like out.
Yeah.
So
That's
you know,
nice.
it's not like spending a full day and then
No.
we get the fast pass thing kind of.
Yeah.
but- So we can put a time in for one ride, go ride
Yeah.
another one if we feel like it, and then go in straight into the good ride. Except so apparently we went to Epcot for the opening of Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster, the new one.
Mhm.
And so we have our reservations. We're all excited. We get there right at gate opening practically, and I'm just going straight for it, trying to get online. And they didn't do no fast passes, no line even. You had to do a virtual pass at 7 a.m. You had to, put one in and then do one at 1 p.m. And we didn't know about the 7 a.m. and we couldn't get into the 1 p.m. people. I mean, I was refreshing at 12:59 and at 1 o'clock, it was like all gone.
Yeah.
So we haven't
Yeah.
read.
Is his sister's asking if Sean's sleeping?
He's awake.
What?
Yeah, Lila wants to know if you're sleeping. It's like, wake up.
Yeah, you got to go to Disney tomorrow, Sean. You got to head into bed early, probably.
He was taking a nap before we even started this, so he already has that, it is. And he and Reef Hash Dabs, by the way, would be really good friends if you get my drift. And
Yeah,
so there's a second thing there that
that's the way to
keeps
go
them
to Disney.
sleeping.
That's the way to enjoy Disney, though. I would imagine. They have
Wow.
good food. They
You know
have good
what?
food at Disney World. I'm sure they have like amazing food there. So
I'm gonna add to for final round. I'm gonna add to tops. So
oh, okay. Oh, this is a big one then. We're adding not only the
Oh.
top set, but we're adding a John Boy Myers signed War of the Bounty Hunters #1.
number 3.
Number 3, sorry. It's
And
the Boba
COA.
Fett. Yep, it's the Boba Fett variant. And this is okay. So for those of you that don't know about this comic cover, the reason it's so fiery, Boba Fett has just disintegrated somebody.
Yeah, that's
This-
what
this
John
is
Boy Myers
post-
explained to
Yep,
us.
this is post disintegration cover here. So
Ooh.
Yeah,
an amazing one.
Everybody's somebody here. So
yep, it's the embers of a disintegration. So
Awesome.
yeah, it's awesome. Just the
Well, I
concept
think
is
that
alone is
whoever's
awesome.
here should be, if they win and they've already won something, that
Everybody's
they
gonna
should
claim this
win
one.
that
Yeah.
also if their name is pulled, because that's
That's
like,
true.
so
That's
that
true.
shouldn't be a takeaway one. That should just be on top if someone wins that.
yeah, this
one.
is on top. This is on top.
This is on top.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, someone's going to be very lucky if they win another one. This
Well,
one.
we're gonna do the tops first, right?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
no. We're doing this goes along with the tops.
Oh, it
Yeah, we're
goes-
doing with the
It's
tops.
separate, or it's not separate. It's going with the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's
Oh.
double. It's double.
All right.
a double
Well, then
one.
you
Nobody's
will,
gonna
if you've
trade that
already won
I don't think
before,
nobody's
you
gonna
do
trade
have
that.
to
This is a big one.
Yeah, so you will
I'll-
have to give up your old prize if you choose this one, so someone else can have it.
Yep.
If you're getting both, I thought that was like after this
No,
one,
no.
so
Easy.
I'm taking it.
Don't
easy.
think too hard.
I am not thinking too hard.
All right, 9 people. We got 18 people in here, so
That's for both the tops cards and a signed
Comic.
comic from
This is a
the
big one.
person who did
hello,
it.
Kenneth.
For those of you sleeping, sleepers lose.
Hashtag top.
Yeah, that's
Hashtag tops. Okay, here they come. Here they
Are
come.
you talking to me?
Can I hashtag too?
Sure. 12. There's 12.
Everybody.
All right, here we
Everybody
got
know.
some going in. There we go.
All right. All right. 12 is highest number so far, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw. Give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. You snooze, you
Wow.
lose. Here we go.
All right, come on. Love
Oh,
rules.
love rules.
So you're gonna have to give up your comic set number 2 so someone
Okay.
else can get that, especially since you got the cards.
Yeah,
And
I mean, of course, it's
Wow.
up to him. It's up to him.
oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants
Love
to keep-
rules.
oh yeah,
Hey, Titus,
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
where's that second set?
Love rules.
Yeah.
Are you gonna keep your first prize or take the second prize?
Gets the comic any which way.
Well, he would get the signed
says
one
give the
and
books.
the cards
Well,
if he took.
that's give the books. That's very vague. Give the books to me.
What do you mean by this?
I
Which
think he
one you
means.
choose?
I think he means give back the books.
First
or
package
something.
or second package you want?
First or second. All right, we'll get it sorted out. he's for now. Let's just pick a winner just in case he does give it up.
All right. So
Yeah.
either they will either get this or the one
Or
that,
the original. Yep.
and I'm guessing it's going to be this one. I'm just saying, but
Okay.
it may not. So
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's,
Looks like he wants to keep the books. Maybe give the books means he wants the books. So the comic books.
so cards are he giving away?
so well,
Yeah, I think he
we'll
wants.
just draw the other.
Yeah,
name
we'll draw
together.
another name.
Another
We'll
name.
draw
Okay,
another
we'll
name.
draw the
Oh.
name.
He wrote thanks. So yeah, I just don't know. But
You
okay.
just don't know. You got to be more. You got to be more specific.
He wants the.
He wants the tops. Okay, he wants the tops. David's saying he wants the tops. I think.
So Titus, do you want these number 1, or do you want?
He's gonna take the
this?
signed. He said. He says he's
Number
taking
2.
the signed. He wants the tops. Yep.
And this, right? He wants
Yeah,
this, right?
tops and that. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna give away the first set of books again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we gonna call that one?
Let's call it. Let's do it. A hashtag. A second chance.
Second
Or
chance.
2. Hashtag 2.
Hashtag
Make it a
2.
little
That makes it
easier.
simple. Yeah.
Hashtag
Yeah.
2. Okay.
Hashtag 2. All right, everybody. And for those of you, for those of you that have won, you know, you might just want to sit out on that one, and so we don't have these like redos. Let's just have people who haven't won anything do the last one with hashtag 2.
That'd be me.
All right. Hashtag 2. 4. We got 4 entries.
And
The number 2.
yeah, then there
And
we
then-
go. Number 2. There we go.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Number
getting it.
2. Numeral 2.
Number
Ooh,
2. Kenneth isn't following the directions. Kenneth. Hashtag
Kenneth.
number 2.
Numeral 2, Kenneth.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. All right.
There's 7 entries. I'm gonna stop at 7. I said 9 entries at least, 9 or 10. 10 entries. How's that? 10 entries.
22 watching and only 10 entries. And
22
2
watching.
people have not hit the like button. So let me make sure it's not you.
Let's go.
Oh. One person hasn't hit the like button.
Hit the dislike button. It don't matter.
There we go.
Yeah, smash that like button. I just want the worm to come. All right, we got people wanting the comic for eating
But
session.
DC Irish and Otaku Hyang has to have 100 sub each.
Yeah, I'm getting there though. I'll be there, I'm sure by
Then Nauman is going to actually eat a comic.
that's right, and he's
Not the whole
ingeniously
thing, though.
he's
You better buy a
ingeniously
cheap
come
one.
he's ingeniously come up with a good recipe for comic books. So look forward to that one.
All right.
All right. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it.
I'm gonna.
Oh, we got one more. That's good.
Okay.
Bennett.
Draw.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey!
comic journey. Okay, comic journey. There you go.
All right.
The
So,
Instagram right
That's
there.
karma.
or no.
He just wants to see a comic bookworm eat the comic. So I'm sure we'll just send him into Naman, and then Naman will do something with them.
No, send it to Comic Journey.
Yeah. Okay. Comic journey.
All right. Well, if you want them, then just, DM me on the image, Instagram. On the Instagram, and I will check it and get your address. And if you do want me to send them to Naman to eat, you tell me that too, because
Yeah.
I will.
Yep. All right. So we got a few minutes left. We're not going to just jump off, but Alex,
Let me go turn this off.
let people know, because you're very active on Instagram Instagram and YouTube, but more active on YouTube.
Mhm.
And you've got quite the following of people just interested to get to know what you're up to. And I'm definitely am gonna, watch and keep up with what you're up to definitely after this show. Can you just tell people what your channel is about, why you do it, and what inspires you to collect and share your passions with the larger community?
Well, first, I want to say we have on June 4th at 7 p.m., we have our 500 subscriber giveaway, and we are doing it live, which will be, this is our first live we've been on, but it will be the first live that we are actually doing ourselves. So
Yeah.
I learned that.
I just
But,
want to share this before you finish that thought. I want to share this.
Wow.
Oh, that's Junior.
Wow.
Yep, that's my boy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's our oldest, the drifter.
Wow, he does drift racing. That's incredible.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I
But,
thought that was
yeah.
really cool.
So
He
we're
got
having
disqualified
our,
that?
oops, what?
Did he get disqualified for that, you said?
No, I don't. I think Sean was joking. You didn't get disqualified, did you, Junior, for that? I don't think. I think he was just joking.
Yeah,
that
it was just
he
joking.
did get, I'm sure that the people that got sprayed with mud wished he got disqualified. He
That's
It's
did.
one about cool
hilarious.
comic books, Johnny.
But
So, yeah,
we're doing our 500 subscriber live stream giveaway, and we have a bunch of prizes that people hashtag for, which we will be drawing live. And if you get chosen, you get to pick which prize you want out of that. But we have a bunch of prizes that are just earmarked for the live that we will be giving away. And it's not just going to be us. Pop House with Animal, Christina from BK Phipps 4, and Killa from Killaholics Gaming and Collectibles. We are doing a box battle. So all the four of us have purchased a mystery box from the Roo Crew when they were doing a mystery box sale.
Mhm.
And so we'll be battling on screen while we do the giveaways
That sounds awesome.
to see who is the winner.
And
Yeah.
I'll bring you a mystery box also. Mystery box of comic books. I'll bring you a mystery box of a comic book to give away on your live show.
Oh, thank you, Naman. That will be
Wonderful.
awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
What-
so
what's
that's
the-
on June 4th. So
June
that's
4th.
one of the things that's going on. But the reason we even did a YouTube channel, so we were in Washington State and we were at Junior's again. I know we never talked about Theo,
Okay.
sorry. But we were at Junior's and all they watch is YouTube. And he was like, you guys, you go to Disney World and do all that stuff all the time. You should start a YouTube channel. So when he was taking me to the airport, I videoed some because I got upgraded to first class. That's my first video. So I just did a little bit of a video, got home, and it was on November 22nd, which is actually our dating anniversary. But, and I signed up and I posted our first video, and then I sent it to our family and said, subscribe and like it and watch it. And so we had like 11 subscribers for like a month, maybe 2 months. I mean, and then it just all of a sudden we're at 100, and we did 100 subscriber giveaway, and then we were at 2, and by the time we gave away our 200 subscriber giveaway mark, we were already past 300. So we just skipped until the 500. And
Awesome.
yeah, so that was exciting. But we're always amazed that anybody watches us. So like when you asked to interview too, we're like, oh my gosh, we're just amazed that people watch. And it's so cool. And it's amazing how supportive the comic community, the card community, the Funko community, the Disney community, kinda. But the other three communities are so supportive and so nice. And I'm just in awe all the time that they just, I mean, I didn't even know about a Funko until Pop House with Animal was doing a battle with Killaholic. And I watched it and went on Pop House's live stream. And this is probably what got us going. I was on his 500 subscriber live stream, and he was doing his giveaway, and he put our video in, said, go over to their channel, hashtag this, watch, subscribe, come back. And then he did his drawing off of our video. And I'm sure that's kind of where, we got our start with people subscribing to us and kind of getting our name out. And then Pop House is coming on to our 500 subscriber giveaway, which is super cool. And Killa, which were the two people that I had seen, first time seeing with Funko. So it's really cool.
No, so, you say you're surprised, but having this conversation, it's no surprise to me why people tune in. You're just adorable couple. You're so engaging, and you're just so authentic. And I think that's what people love about YouTube channels. They'll connect with those channels that are just where people are very authentic and real. And thank you. Yes, it was.
Maybe because it's just some Korean blood,
Korean.
Korean power.
Yes.
Go Korean.
And I do have to say, I almost chickened out because, being on a live, I was really nervous. And I wrote Namen. I'm like, Namen, I don't know if you have someone else that you want to ask, go. And he's like, are you Korean or what? Where's this insecurity coming from? And I was like, you are right, Namen. It was like, I am Korean. I will be on that show. So, yeah.
It was amazing. We had an amazing time. I think this is the most fun we've had this month, hands down. Yeah.
Before you go, you have to tell us, did you ever knew Alex was Korean?
Him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
From the beginning?
Well, he met Mom.
Yeah.
Mom was a force to be reckoned with. And the first time she met him, she put him to work. Go do yard work. I need you to do this. And he did it. And
yeah. Did you enjoy? Did you enjoy Korean cooking?
No, some, very little.
Oh, okay.
I am the worst Korean in the world, by the way. I love bulgogi, kalbi, japchae, if I'm saying it right, and rice.
Yeah.
And the spinach that they make at the restaurants, that is so good, and the bean sprouts. But besides that, I don't eat fish or seafood or barely kimchi, but except for kakduge. Is that what?
Kakduge. Yeah,
the square little.
One. Yeah.
I love that one, and I'll eat that, and gochujang with some seaweed, but no fish in it or anything.
That's so Korean. I mean, that's a lot of Koreans don't eat kimchi and fish either. Like my mom, she doesn't like kimchi that much. She likes kimchi without. She likes kimchi without the spices, just like it's like a white kimchi, more like a just pickled cabbage.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. I think growing up on Korean food, you could tell, you like the basics. Yeah.
But we really only got that on special occasions. my dad's very white. He's
Yeah.
Dutch and Finnish. And my mom, because she was so, she
sounds
was
finished too.
poor, and when she was in Korea and she came to America to make a way, she didn't want us to even speak Korean. She didn't teach us to speak Korean because she didn't want us to have any of the prejudices that, people weren't nice back then, and my mom came from a different country and she was foreign. She didn't speak the language well. She didn't write well, and people were mean. And so she didn't want us to ever have to deal with anything like that. She really kind of sheltered us. So she only spoke English at home, except for Naman, I asked you those things, except for when she was mad. And then every now and then a word would come out, like, she'd be like, Irawa, Bali Bali, but, otherwise, she tried to shelter us from that.
Yeah. No, I same here. My parents discouraged me from speaking Korean, like learning Korean, because they just focused on English. They wanted me to do well academically. But, there's always opportunities to kind of go back and try to learn, because I definitely felt that need to do it when I was older. But yeah, wonderful.
Well,
All
it's
right.
time to go. You can stay with us for a little bit and then let the chat room go.
Before we go, one more time, the June 4th, they're doing the 500 sub giveaway. I want you to let people know the time as well, because there's different time zones. So I don't want people to be confused. June 4th, what time?
7 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. So not at 11 p.m., which I just want you guys to realize that that's like 4 a.m. for us, because A, we're old, and B, we go to bed normally like, 7. Yeah. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. It's dark. It must be bedtime, right?
I'm sorry, guys.
So for us starting at 11, that's like,
we're going to let you get to bed. And this is an amazing time again. Otaku,
you don't have anything to announce?
Oh, well, we have our, tomorrow we have Greg LaRoque on, and he's on at 10 a.m. Pacific.
We're going to be at 9 a.m. Eastern Time.
Wait.
9 a.m. Eastern Time for Greg LaRoque?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I have to get up early then. That's at 6 a.m. for me.
No, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern Time. 9 p.m.
Greg LaRoque?
Yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh, okay. It wasn't in the morning?
No, it was in the night, at night.
Oh, okay. 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Good thing you reminded me, because I was going to get up tomorrow and I thought it was at 10 a.m. But anyway, tomorrow we're interviewing Greg LaRoque, who's a legend in the comic book industry, Filipino American, Justin No Good Comics' dad as well. So be sure to check that out. And we're giving everybody the option to, chime in. Anybody who wants to come in and sit in and ask Mr. LaRoque questions, or sit on the panel afterwards, you can come in and we'll chat. So
you guys are welcome too. And it's not 11 o'clock. It's going to be about 10 for you guys. But you guys come over for
Alex, definitely, if you can make it. If not, I mean, I'm sure there'll be more opportunities to connect down the road. But yes, thank you for all the wonderful giveaways. And again, June 4th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Go check out Alex on her 500 sub giveaway show, and we'll let Sean and Alex get some sleep. Sean looks like he's ready to pass out.
Good night, guys.
And thank you, everyone who came. I really appreciate you guys coming. So thank you so much.
Thank you.